Welcome back to the Cozy and Curious. Today we're diving into the strange, the odd and the downright quirky events that have taken place on this day in history. Get ready to explore some of the most unusual stories that make history so wonderfully weird. Today is August 25th, so let's uncover some of the most bizarre and quirky events that happened on this day throughout the years. Our first stop is in 1960, when the Soviet Union launched a spacecraft carrying two dogs, Belka and Strelka, into space. These brave canine cosmonauts spent a day in orbit and safely returned to Earth, becoming the first living creatures to survive space travel and return. Belka and Strelka became national heroes, and their quirky adventure paved the way for human space exploration. Next, we head to Australia in 1932, where one of the strangest military campaigns in history took place, the Great Emu War. Yes, you heard that right. The Australian government actually declared war on a group of emus that were wreaking havoc on farmland. Despite their best efforts, the emus outmaneuvered the soldiers, leading to one of the quirkiest defeats in military history. On August 25th, 1970, a whale became an unexpected celebrity in London. A baby whale was found swimming in the River Thames, far from its natural habitat. The lost whale, affectionately named Willie, captured the hearts of Londoners who lined the banks to catch a glimpse of the marine visitor. Unfortunately, Willie didn't make it back to the sea, but his story remains one of the most unusual events in the city's history. Now, let's travel to 2017, when the residents of Dower, a small village in Ireland, woke up to find that their beach had mysteriously reappeared after being washed away 33 years earlier. A freak tide brought thousands of tons of sand back to the shore overnight, restoring the beach to its former glory. This quirky event puzzled locals and delighted tourists, turning Dower into a temporary sensation. In 1958, the United States saw a curious event when a highly unusual weather phenomenon known as the Great New England Hurricane caused widespread flooding and damage. While hurricanes are not rare, the storm's unexpected and severe impact caught many off guard, creating an odd chapter in weather history. And in 2003, an unusual discovery was made in the Arctic when scientists found a hidden lake beneath the ice sheet of Antarctica. The lake, named Lake Vostok, had been isolated for millions of years, and its discovery sparked excitement about the potential for ancient microbial life and new insights into the planet's climate history. And finally, in 1924, astronomers across the United States turned their radios to the sky in search of messages from Mars. This event, known as the National Radio Silence Day, was organized during a close approach of Mars to Earth. People were instructed to keep quiet and avoid using their radios, all in the hopes of detecting signals from Martians. While no Martian messages were received, the event remains one of the quirkiest attempts at extraterrestrial communication in history. And that wraps up our journey through the weird and wonderful events that took place on this day, August 25th. At the Cozy and Curious, we love uncovering these oddities and showing how history can be both cozy and bizarre. If you enjoyed this quirky historical exploration, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Cozy and Curious for more offbeat episodes. And let us know in the comments which weird event surprised you the most. Until next time, stay curious.